fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you could see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but see, I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
So many ways to get a basket. Cuzzy K trick you learned off the rim, bouncing back in. Unlikely, but impressive. If you see a defender trying to force a charge call into them, hey, Meadow Chic.
Most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You take a look at the 76ers. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Seeing where the Nets are, they're still finding their identity early on, trying to answer some questions, but overall, playing some solid basketball.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Aaron Gordon is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Kyle Anderson is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Maxey in at the 2. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Gordon finds Rozier. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
6 to shoot. Pass to Paul. Here's Nurkic. Hounded by Rozier. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into
it. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 5.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Gordon against Paul. Pass to Porter. Here's Maxey. With some arc. And it's laid in by Anderson.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Buries it from 3. He has 6.
3 points.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Paul draws the double. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Porter. Here's Nurkic. Back to Porter. Outside Paul. The 15-footer is good.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Now here's Rozier. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
I just love the ball movement.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Thompson with it. Nurkic picks him up. Thompson outside.
Pacers foul, Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Rozier. Fires the 3.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
To the paint. Anderson, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 11. Nurkic with the ball. And there's the drive. Goes back up. And another shot. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Left side Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Nurkic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Brooklyn has possession. Trent on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Indiana. Beasley outside. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Porter with it. Back to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Out to the right wing. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Porter. To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Back to Powell. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Walker attacking. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Beasley. Outside Porter. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Marshall. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Another shot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Out left to the wing. Tucker. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Nets lead by 10.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Walker. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Wood. Pacers with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Beasley against Trent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Beasley for three. Walker pulls down the board. Over to the wing. Here's Marshall. No good from outside. Outside Porter. No good. And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving today.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Michael Porter Jr.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving, Christian Wood out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Walker in at the point. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Porter. It's not going to go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's gotten his third basket of the night.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Beasley, pass to Powell. There's the triple. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Right side, Walker takes the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
4-3.
Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the Pacers call time here.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get live for your Pacemates.
So both teams making some changes here. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Irving. Fan voting has placed him all the way up at the number 3 spot in the East.
I mean, who isn't going to vote for this guy? He's had a stellar season so far.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in
NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Anderson. And here's Nurkic. To the inside. Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Paul. Now here's Anderson. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Nurkic's shot is good.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Rozier. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Thought he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
You know, Rozier was originally drafted by the Celtics, had to back up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. From the wing. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Assist from Kyrie Irving.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Here's Maxey, coming off a 12-point game. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, they're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And the Nets miss again.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
For 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Trent right side. Pass to Gordon. Irving against Paul. Back to Gordon. Left side Irving. Over Paul. Irving, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Paul finds Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trent on the wing. He drops in the layup off the glass. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Paul. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Nurkic. Trent from long range, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Pacers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nets with a lead. Gordon on the wing. Irving against Paul. Now Irving. 14 points for him. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Maxey. Nurkic with the ball, guarded by Trent. Now Beasley. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate.
That's his first
They're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Left side Paul. Here's Beasley. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And it's Irving off the drive. Paul with a steal. Pass to Anderson from 8 feet away. Wood grabs the board. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And here's Anderson. Launches a 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Gordon with a steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Beasley. Walker for 3, and no good. Indiana has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Wood. They recover it. 50 seconds left in the second period. Irving goes in. And that one's good. Irving's got 21. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from 11. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Now Anderson. Walker covering. Inside. And he lays it up and in. Anderson's got 13.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Gordon on the wing. Irving with it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Kyrie Irving has been on display.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Michael Porter out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Gordon, the pass to Irving. Trent with it. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Gordon can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Tucker. Hits a three-pointer.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Gordon on the wing. Irving against Paul. Irving, that's good. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Paul's got 5 now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Maxey. Rebounded by the Nets.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Irving finds Thompson. Porter against Irving. And the shot goes down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Pass to Anderson. Outside Paul. Takes a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Powell, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Nets call time here.
It's time for teachers.
Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Trent. Irving, the pass to Gordon. Now Rozier. Left side Walker. 4 on the clock. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Porter. He got a piece of it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
The first free throw is good.
For the Nets, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Porter. Will it go? It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
On the attack, Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. The kick out to Paul. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And again! It's the Pacers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Porter. Powell outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine to be able to state a class that was better.
Brooklyn timeout call.
This particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Thompson, he's checked in for Gordon. Marshall comes in for Rozier. And it's Trent in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. Here's Maxey, guarded by Trent. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Maxey. Rebounded by Marshall. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The kick out to Walker. Trent from long range. Unable to get that one. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Walker. Here's Marshall. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Trent. The 3-ball. Here's Thompson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Walker, here we go. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move, nice.
Pass to Porter for the lead. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He started to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Beasley's checked in for Maxey. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Here's Irving. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now a 3-point Nets lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Powell. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. That one drops for him. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
35 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
No good on that one. And the Pacers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Thompson's checked in. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Irving with it. Gordon on the wing. Back to Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's marked by Finney-Smith. From the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 20.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Nets with the lead. On the floor for Brooklyn. they've got Tristan Thompson. P.J. Tucker is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Irving in at the point.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Paul passes to Nurkic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. Paul passes to Anderson. Beasley for 3. Tries again. Here's Nurkic. Here's Finney-Smith. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving against Paul. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Beasley, pass to Paul. Back to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. They led by as many as 18. Outside Tucker. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Anderson. To Paul. Outside Finney-Smith. A 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Anderson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound. And they've had more than their share.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Beasley. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Well, that's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Irving against Paul. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Cranked it in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Beasley outside. From 13. Can't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Knocks it loose. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Anderson. Defended by Thompson. No good. A bit long that time. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The assist.
Rozier's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Maxey, he's checked in for Indiana. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brooklyn. Trent comes in for Rozier. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Anderson passes to Nurkic. Nice D from Thompson. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Finney-Smith.
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Paul. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Gordon outside. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gordon. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 11.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Pass to Paul. And here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Thompson attacking. It's stolen by Nurkic. Porter in the post, guarded by Trent. Here's Nurkic. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Porter. Back to Maxey. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Porter. Now here's Paul. With the drive. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Trent's shot is off. Indiana's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Nurkic. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Timeout called. The Pacers. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Paul against Irving. Outside Paul to the left side wing. Here's Maxey. Brooklyn with the board. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Floats one up. He shoots again. And Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Paul passes to Nurkic. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Rozier. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Porter. Back to Paul. Porter finds Paul. Over Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Paul not allowing the defense to dictate his shot selection. excellent concentration from the vet.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. Gordon outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Nwaba. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving to three. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Nwaba with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Rozier against Nwaba. Shoots over Rozier. Nwaba can't get it to go. Rozier against Nwaba. And here's Rozier. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 41. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second to none. Talk about how you can integrate that into a team system.
It starts in our practice.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie Laporte, Clark Kelly.
Wake up, hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just told you, babe. Used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm these don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm
when Lock in my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Strength of a lion, feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. Khalil, they know you had this one, man.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, I'm supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village, all my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dream, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. To my death like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, I can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on.
With so many modes in NBA 2K22, it's always a good time to explore something new.
This week, we're taking a look at Play Now Online.
That's right, Team 2K TV jumped into the mode recently, and we just had to share how much fun you can have.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got LaMelo Ball. Nerlens Noel is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Richardson in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Irving is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Turner. And it's Randall in at power forward. And that one's good, Towns. And the NBA with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
And Turner kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Rozier for three. The shot that time, not on target. And the Pistons now going the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Richardson the pass to Noel. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Turner. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Randall from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeVert finds Richardson over Rozier. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
All heart from Caldwell-Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Outside, Ball. Back to LeVert. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LeVert's got 6.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. When you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's LeVert. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And the rejection by Noel. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ball, the pass to Noel. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Randall. Can't hit that one. And Detroit the other way now. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. In fourth, the Pistons.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Turner trying to free himself up, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 4. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. LeVert grabs the miss.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Ball, the pass to LeVert, to the paint. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by LeVert. Noel's got his second basket of the game. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Detroit with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still is no. They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pistons leading by 6. Pass to LeVert. Here he goes, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And the basket by Rozier.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's LeVert. 9 points last game out. The pass to Towns. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving attacking. And there it is for him. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now, I love how Irving stays focused on the bucket. Tenacious at driving inside and muscling shots over the defense.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So for the Nets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Trent comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Walker subbed in for Rozier. Dort, he's checked in for the Pistons. Norman Powell comes in for Karis LeVert. Towns kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound, Noel, and it's sent back by Turner. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That one drops for him.
I admire the confidence of Irving, always on the attack, superb at penetrating towards the rim.
Ball, the pass to Dort. Noel with it. Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes it the ball. Shoots over Walker. Ball no good. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Trent finds Walker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Trent. Guarded by Powell. Walker's shot is off.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Trent.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Walker against Burks. Pass to Trent. Out to the right wing. Tucker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. The pass to Burks. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Trent. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Such a wide open look. Caldwell-Pope's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Burks can't get it to go. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Burks' shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
They've got P.J. Tucker. Gary Trent is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Martin goes in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
You love how Walker just attacks the opening, feasting on any lane that D gives him.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
Count it. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyway.
Burks on the wing. Outside, Martin finds himself wide open and drills it. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Burks the pass to Dort. Outside, Martin. Powell, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Martin dishes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Pass to Dort. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shoots from 14, and it's Towns missing. Nets leading by 9. Puts it up from 7, and Caldwell-Pope finishes inside. Caldwell-Pope's got 17.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true. But it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense.
And a new group in for the Nets. Turner's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Randall comes in for P.J. Tucker. Konchar's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Kemba Walker. And a different look here for the Pistons. Nerlens Noel checks in for Towns. Josh Richardson comes in for Dort. Karis LeVert's checked in for Norman Powell. And Ball subbed in for Burks. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Pistons trail by 8. Three-pointer, LeVert. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Irving. Nets passing it around. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Caldwell-Pope. There's the feed to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Randall. Here's Konchar. LeVert defending. Turner trying to free himself up. Detroit with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Ball. Off the left rim and out. And stolen by Noel. Randall with some nice deep. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Konchar. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Caldwell-Pope against Martin. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Now the pass to LeVert. Richardson gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 6 assists now in the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. Caldwell Pope's got 22.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
From 13, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 10. Randall from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 5 points so far.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Pass to LeVert. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He's hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, you're going to have to sit out until halftime.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Brooklyn. Richardson outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Richardson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Pistons.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Rozier for 3, and the Nets another 3. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like
Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy leg on me hand. I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we dip on the boots, set them spirit them loose, go ahead. With conclusive proof of both the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash, manifest that with oaths and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kinda stink. We don't give a gift about what them fools think. If your network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet and liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the whole world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crufferton touch. Proceed, set speed. Crufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness
Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest.
Yeah, so many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today